What started as a business venture by two friends 23 years ago is now a thriving employment company that's given thousands of people in the United States and abroad the opportunity to have a better, more fulfilling life.
We literally started with nothing, no clients, office equipment, documents, such as service agreements or internal operation type documents. We sat down, created each one. We didn't even have an office. I worked from my home and Jim Paquette worked from his. We slowly built a list of potential clients and candidates. We, for the most part, said yes to about any potential business that came along. As time went on, we were able to build solid processes and documentation and build a solid client list that would result in repeat business.
I think we started like most small businesses do. We started working out of our own homes, Jim and his and me and mine, until we realized that we needed to be working together to be more efficient. I was new to the industry, so Jim realized that he had to coach me, had to work with me, to develop me, and we did it over the phone, and we also did it kind of old school with the AOL webcams. This is back in the days, the 1900s, 1998, so don't forget that was when internet was a dial-up, and most videos that we were using, those webcams were pixelated or even lagging. So it was very cumbersome, but we made do. We quickly realized that we were going to be struggling to grow if we continued to work this way, so we decided to move under one roof. So I moved in with Jim and we cleaned up an extra bedroom we had and made it into our very first office. Once we were in the same office, we really started to grow. Jim was able to develop me as a recruiter, and once I was firing on all those cylinders, he was able to focus on selling. So it was simple. He pulled in the openings and I filled them.
Teamwork and relationship building set Reliance One apart, not just as a staffing agency, but as a company that changes lives.
Reliance One, we've got just such a great team. It's just an absolute pleasure to work with these individuals day in, day out, not only internally at Reliance One, but also with our clients and the employees that we're placing at some of the largest companies in the world. And it's an opportunity for them to change their lives. So it's fun, it's energetic, with just continuous activity, growth, professional development, and all that leads into just a culture that I am so very proud of.
Reliance One is different than most companies, I believe, because of the culture here. It's very family oriented, it's a very team oriented company, and that's something I gravitate towards more than anything.
What I love the most about working at Reliance One is we are a family-oriented company and we all work as a team to get things done, and we're all on the same page.
It's not just a job. They enjoy helping other people change their life and get a job for themselves. It's not just, okay, on to the next. It's very genuine.
Everybody's attitude here is the same. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows what they want to do. Everybody knows what they want to get out, just of their jobs, of the company, and I think the culture definitely stirs that.
Because of the kind of three musketeer, all for one for all mentality, I think we differentiate ourselves because of that, because we are very team oriented and we're not that kind of dog eat dog mentality. We really care about each other. We want each other to succeed. Obviously we want to be successful for ourselves, but we want each other to succeed as well.
We work really hard together, but we also have a lot of fun together. We are all a driven group and we know when to work hard and when to have fun.
People truly care about other people here, and you can see it. Coming to work every day, you get a phone call from people that you might not have spoken to in a week or two, and it's like you're catching up like your best friends. It's really nice. We're pretty intimate of a company, so I enjoy having that closeness with my coworkers. But I think the biggest thing is just knowing that you can change someone's life with a phone call and put someone to work that might have been out of work for a while.
All of our employees, they really are measured, they're hired, and they just live up to our core values. You know, they're driven, they're team players, they're coachable, and they're fun. And so our most successful people really check all of those boxes. So that's what separates us, Reliance One, from the industry, is just the people. We're really here to serve others, to help them get along with their careers and create achieve their goals, and I think that's just the difference maker. It's absolutely the people at Reliance One that make all the difference in the world.
But I think Reliance One adds a unique feel internally here, and what I mean by that is we're almost like a family. We're not another organization, large organization where you just feel like a number, right? We're somebody that we truly depend on our people and our culture, and I think that separates us solely from that. We are a hard-working organization, but we also like to have fun. So I enjoy it, and I love the company.
The culture. The culture is definitely unlike anything I've ever witnessed. Just from my time being in the workforce and college and whatnot, it's the perfect. It's like the perfect combination. I mean, we have fun, we work hard, we interact, and we just find a way to stay in contact. You feel like people really care, the people that you work with.
Although in recent years, due to the pandemic, working situations have been difficult, Reliance One has adapted to continue to grow and benefiting its employees.
Certainly with the things that have happened the last couple of years, we've been able to work from home, and it gives me an opportunity to see my family every day and also help others at the same time and create a great life.
Reliance One is a great place to work. They have a nice modern culture, and they're a remote workplace. They really care about their employees, their relationship with their employees, and their employees' relationships with each other, and I think that's important.
We may not get to see everyone as often as we'd like anymore due to everyone working remotely, but when we do get the chance to all get together, not only is it so much fun, but it honestly feels like no time has passed.
So many people have become not only family but such close friends, and being in Kentucky and being away from the Michigan area, I still feel so much like a part of the team that you wouldn't even know I was 500 miles away.
The people have been nothing short of amazing when it came to training me and offering help, support, things like that. And I think that's one of the things that I really like most about Reliance One. I've been able to meet so many amazing people so far, between our offshore team and then people at headquarters in Michigan, and then we have people in Florida, Kentucky, Texas, and I've just been able to meet such fantastic people and focus on building relationships with them.
The leaders take a vested interest in their people. They take feedback from their employees, grow, evolve, and make this a really great place to work. Everyone genuinely cares about each other, and I believe that everyone's mission is to leave others better than when they found them.
I believe they truly want you to be successful as an individual, not necessarily as focusing all as a company. They really focus in on your types of goals that you want to set for yourself, as well as your growth, as well as everyone together coming together to help each other out.
It's just very team-oriented, a very we versus me kind of company, so I do think that that's what makes us different.
Well, I'll sound like a broken record, but it's definitely the ownership and the people and the vision that the owners have here to put you in the best position to succeed, give you all the tools that are needed, and also give you the support.
Reliance One is different from other companies because they actually care. So I was told that they care about me professionally and personally, and I was kind of skeptical about that at first, but they actually do. They care about me as a recruiter and me as a person. And what's cool about that though is we treat our clients that way too.
I can seriously reach out to any employee here and feel comfortable calling them and just talking to them. And I think that says a lot about a company, especially when that's really important in staffing and in recruiting. So I think just the culture that Jim and Jim have built and the training that we do, that Sean does, is it just makes our employees the way we are and makes us able to work together and have fun while we're at it too. We definitely like to have fun.
I love the team environment here. It was something they talked a lot about on my first day, and I really thought, how could everybody be that supportive and really work as a team that much? It hadn't been something I experienced, and it really is something that they've lived into, and that has made it a really nice transition to come into the company and make me feel extremely supported.
And it's the culture that's made the difference, that motivates employees to give their best.
I think we're a little bit different because of the people that we have. We all kind of do the same thing in this industry, but we have a group of people that are very passionate about helping each other, supporting each other, and being successful. We have some people that are doing top things in our industry, and I'm really looking forward to continuing my growth and getting into my next part of my career here.
It's kind of a family atmosphere, whether it's building relationships with, the recruiting team, the HR team, as well as building relationships with Jim and Jim, who are the owners of the company. And so I just really appreciated the fact that it's got the family feel and the size. In the same breath, the fact that even though it's a smaller company, it still creates a great amount of opportunity and can still create a great life.
There's a genuine interest in how you're doing, not only at work, but at home. So the relationships that I've built over the 14, 15 years that I've been here, can't replace that.
We make the company, we're very family oriented. Is the culture and the people, my coworkers. It's really family oriented. A lot of times when I talk to some of my friends about the companies that they work with, they don't have the same experience at work that I do, because, I think it's an advantage working for, a smaller to mid-sized company, because you get to know everyone personally.
Reliance One continues to grow and remains focused on bringing its core values to the market.
They have their core values. Every company has core values. They actually live them, though. They are driven. They are humble. We are a team, and we have fun. Here we are having fun. Yeah, it's really refreshing to work for a company that actually lives what they say.
We're out here competing against larger companies all the time in our field, and we're doing very, very well against them. And we have great people in this organization, from the leadership all the way down to the last employee that we hire. We make sure that they have input and they help somebody else that's new, that's just joined our organization.
I like the most working here, the fun environment, the people, knowing that you're making a difference in people's lives every day. There's the opportunity to make a difference in their life, to make differences of people's lives around them, ton of growth, and it's a fun place to work, and really great people.
At Reliance One, the most important cultural aspect of the organization is the employees working tirelessly together as a team.
But as the years gone by and our culture and identity of Reliance One has evolved, I wouldn't change a thing. We've got an amazing group of people here. It's like family. Everyone's focused on being there for our clients, as well as helping each other become successful.
Check your ego at the door. There's always going to be someone smarter than you or better than you at something. So make sure you embrace that fact, and learn what you can from them. At the same time, you're the new generation, and you have ideas that could change the way we do things here. So please do not ever hesitate to bring up a new or fresh idea.
Remember our core values here at Reliance One. They're what defines Reliance One and the people who work here. Stay true to them and each other, and success will be a simple byproduct.